rolling.
Camera A rolling, behind the scenes
Sound,
rolling.
sound.
Audio rolling.
I'm not playing.
And I'm actually when I'm at big,
Me, baby, I ain't worried about y'all. I read you all motherfucking day. Yes, bitch.
don't rob me, bitch!
To all the ladies that got beef with another one. Just walk to that, tell her what you tell her. It's about to be what girl
Oh my God, Kardiel.
I swear to God, I was minding my business. Big volley, nigga. Niggas be bitches, you know they be beta males. Link for the 31, bet he won't fade it out. Bitch, nigga ducking me, know I'm a beta male. Bitch, I ain't Quavo when you ain't my amigo. I see you, I'm taking off. Told the gang bring his head, let me take it off. Try to run and fuck with and just hold it down. Spin the block till you sure he won't make it out. Oh, you think that we enemies? How funny, all my enemies that I ain't got none. Oh, I think you just wanna be seen. Niggas be for a like a retweet. But on my east side, baby, it be the murders and violence for me. Let them know I ain't playing with niggas. If I'm in my feelings, then really I feel like I'm sparing you niggas. Sucker free, different breeds, so I don't relate to you niggas. And I don't do no relations with niggas. You fake as a bitch, so you never gon' feel us. Ain't a step, ain't spinning, ain't hitting shit. Yeah, I hear what you talking, but you a bitch. Ain't a step, ain't spinning, ain't hitting shit. I hear what you talking, but you a bitch. These niggas be popping till I'm in the field now. 10 toes, it's a kill shot. Volley, I'm the fucking goddess. Bitches talk about it, they don't be about it. Records hand me the strap, you know I'ma squeeze. I keep a bitch on her fucking knees. Keep a bitch at the fucking bank. Treat her like a scammer, I'ma wipe it clean. It's just me and my bitch, feel like Bonnie and Clyde. If it's up, then it's up, then you know that we slide. Tell them load up the truck, cause I'm ready to ride. Kicking the door, get whatever's inside. Boss move, hit everything inside. Here come the Reaper. I was sleeping, they woke up my demons. Little nigga, I knew you was scheming. Go get my Drake on my slums and my ski mask. Try to run, bitch, I'm hunting you down. I'm blitzing. Red beam on your nose is blitzer. I fell in love with revenge is replenishing. Now records gon' finish him. I fell in love with revenge is replenishing. Now records gon' finish him.
The internet was going crazy. I was getting tagged left to right. I met these two brilliant guys with this crazy ass idea. Special K mixed with these two is here to put South Central on the map.
Behind the scenes rolling.
Sound.
Audio rolling. Okay, so next, Red Breed and Messy Tip over here.
Like I said, I'm not giving the bitch could take the food stamps, and that's it. You either want the food stamps or you don't. It don't matter where it's at.
I mean, these girls' viral beef was all over the internet. From unsexiest to the streets, these bitches fighting over food stamps, salmon, scissors, over niggas. Let's see if these girls can come together and get pick two, you are going to step outside, the camera's gonna roll, and you guys are going to ask for change and pump gas, okay? What? That's so
I'm not doing that. That is trifling.
Oh, I'm not pumping no motherfucking gas. Period. That bitch just called me a bum on camera. I'm far from a motherfucking bum though. Better yet, tell that bum ass bitch go pump some motherfucking gas. The bitch need it.
Saw a lot of ghetto ass bitches
On the auditions.
Tell me about it, bitch.
And bitches be popping it like they gonna come in there and just
and that's
throw
what I'm
some
saying.
shit,
Like I might be
move
the
some
youngest
shit.
bitch, but I'm really ready.
kick back. She don't want to fucking fight. Put it down. Put it down, bitch. Pleasure, baby. She's screaming. She keeps on her. Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her. Get him off. That's how you do it. Like, let's do it again.
So, what is this?
Get the hookahs back there!
Stay tuned for the motherfucking house. Cause it's a whole lot of shit finna just pop off.
Dave brought Krishan Rock. Let's see if she can handle the pressure.
Wait,
No, they get in a fight and then they leave. Like, who the fuck?
What? Shut up.
You can't just up and leave squad with me first,
They
bitch.
was leaving. I thought that had got caught up with.
Can you repeat what you said? Because you walked upstairs and said something. So I need you to repeat what you said. Repeat what you said. And every time I try to pray to God, he always redirects me to have to whoop somebody's ass. So, I'm going to ask again.
Chris, whatever rock your name is, bitch, you forgetting. I'm a whole motherfucking scammer out here, bitch. If I can do it for my bitch, I'll do it for you. I will find you within 2.2 seconds. Bitch, you gotta come out this motherfucking room.
The fuck they talking to me like, go put your face on. Ugly ass bitch. I didn't get disrespectful, I didn't get loud, but that's just the way I talk. Well, Rock is out.
Special K was trying to figure out what happened while she's been gone.
Yeah.
Boom! Here
That
comes.
shit sparked. It was like a little
Bree
chihuahua.
came from behind her. They like, no, don't do nothing. Bree came around like, boom, 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 and then I seen a ponytail, and then I seen her hair flying, everything.
That shit was ghetto. It was ghetto as hell.
Eyelash gone.
Eyelash gone. Ponytail gone.
Bree, she said you stuck her. And that's fine. We can get it again right now. All right. So I beat her ass 7 times. The bitch is mad, so we about to get it again. She about to get her ass beat again. I done fought this bitch at least 5 times, and they had shit on me. Bitch, just on one time you can say you did something. Again, you snapped.
Okay, but why are y'all beefing?
I don't have beef with her. Like I said, I don't even talk to the bitch.
Stop pulling your head up. From the shoulder.
I got it. Don't touch my hair. I promise you I won't. Go ahead.
Welcome to South Central Baddies Season 2. It is day 3 in the house. We recently asked the girls who they want to see eliminated. Let's check out their responses.
I think I would want Kenzie to go. Just because Kenzie's not giving what it's supposed to give. I want another training in the house because I want to see them fight. I want to see a training fight. I'm sorry. Brown Sugar, she just chilling. She quiet. And she was a little frightened in the bathroom. Like, she was shaking. Like, she didn't want no issues when she got dressed earlier. And I don't know. No weakness.
I love Zoe. But Zoe's, like, really goofy. I don't know, she still have, like, a child mentality. Like, everybody is on different shit. She just here, like, I'm gonna go with this person. If we smoking over here, we going over there. If we drinking over here, I'm going over here. So it's just not really like a, I don't know.
Kayla, Dina, which they call her Brown Sugar, and it's nobody. Everybody just sitting around. They the main ones just sitting around. They blending in. Like, stand out, do something. Like, that's not what we came here for.
Adina gotta go. She has to go bye-bye. She's just scary. Like, she got drunk. Like, first we asked her why she was here for. She was all like, She just want to come and kick it, and she don't fight, but then when she got drunk, she was bold. So I just feel like the liquor made her bold. And I just feel like she got to go because she not turned. She not lit, and I know she can't fight, so she just got to go.
It's hard to say, like, and that I feel that ain't really trying to get no camera time. They ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't did nothing since they been here. They cool, but it's a thing.
Of course, y'all know I don't like Kayla like that, so she would have to go. It would have to be the two little pairs, even though I like the other girl, but she's not really doing nothing. So I'm gonna say her, and then I'm gonna say the little white shawty, she can go home, because I feel like I gotta protect her, and I'm not here to protect nobody, so.
Honestly, I will vote out any bitch but my bitch Kayla, so I don't have a specific person, but everybody gotta go.
I would vote out Naj because she trying to just like do teams instead of just being cool with everybody. She have a problem with me for no reason, so.
Well, the one girl that I would invite out the house is the girl Adina. She ain't no pressure for real. It's like, we baddies, I don't know. So I mean, she bad, but like, I don't know, she cool, but like, she just chilling.
I like everybody in the house, but as far as like built for this shit, I don't think the light-skinned Mexican girl with the tattoos is built for this shit. Cause she was talking about how much shit she was gonna do to Rock, but then all of a sudden she hit her top. I think she the weakest link, so I think she should leave.
Probably Zoe. She's a homegrown stuff, we're cool. I just don't hang out with her as much as the other girls. I like everybody here. Like I said, I have no problem with no one. Everybody's good vibes, good energy. Like I said, everybody's really cool. I came to this house to be me. If nobody likes me, that's not a problem. I like myself.
I swear to God I was being humble. And they said I was being arrogant. Okay. Spoke on my name so you know I'm a body. You won't say your name cause you know who I'm talking to. Started this shit while I'm bringing the sequel. Rapist with phone, now he yelling on me till you barking on IG. Can't wait till I see you. Fuck all the fake shit you talking about. Followers till niggas follow you. Pop at your top, now you popping, you viral. We popping, you viral. This nigga doing the most for attention. Gang fuck this bitch, now he all in his feelings. He was a fan, put him up in the ceiling. You just a little angry, I'm really a menace. Been off the porch, I was born in the 80s. I want your stereo, I want your datings. And I take a double burger with cheese. I pull out the yapper, you know I'ma squeeze. I'm sending the pain that these niggas are maiming. And niggas, you know I ain't playing with niggas. Coming out active like let's get it back, and they screaming no cane is litty. This nigga told me to leave him alone. No, tell me you sorry, go tell it to God. Can't let it go, I love and cherish a grudge. Can't let it go, I love and cherish a grudge. Really a psycho, don't think that you get it. Flip it, it's a rum, it's a relic. Until he dead, I won't dead it. No, until he dead, I can't dead it. This nigga's a market, we know that he bluffing. Blow his shit right in front of his buzzers. Niggas a market, we know that he bluffing. Blow his shit right in front of his buzzers. Blow his shit right in front of his buzzers. Then I do my little murder dance cause I blow his shit right in front of his buzzers. Blow his shit right in front of his buzzers. Then I do my little murder dance cause I blow his shit right in front of his buzzers.
Yo, welcome to the New Money Podcast. It's your host with the most controversy, Kardiel Rich. I got Fame Filmz in the building. What's up, partner? Introduce yourself.
Hi, how you doing? I'm the editor for South, and my first podcast I'm doing. I'm going to talk about the show a little bit, see what's going on.
It's all good. Well, welcome to the Neo Money Podcast. It's the most controversial podcast, and you got one of the most controversial shows on your hands right now.
I mean, there's a lot going on right now. It's a lot. They're definitely active, this cast, that's for sure. They definitely don't have a problem with throwing their fists when they have something, like when they got an issue with somebody. They're definitely not the girls that just talk. They definitely fight.
Oh no, it's activated for sure. So I was I got Ferrari coming from Big Lex Baddies collection. So I was watching Big Lex and I got to the last episode, and then I was like, it left me on a cliffhanger, and I was like, damn, I gotta find something else. And then I went to view all, and I was like, and I know, shout out to Hello Kitty, she's dope. E.T., I'm gonna call her Itty Bitty Bangers. I like her. She's dope. Show, and like within the first couple seconds, it was active, and I'm like, yo, okay. And I see Krayshawn and going at it. So like season 2, what can we expect for season 2? Is it gonna be different from season 1 or the same, or?
No, season 2, it's pretty much like, you know how we got like, everybody has like that first season 1 coming out, and to be honest, I know everyone was like, season 1 looks like it's rushed. To be honest, we didn't have all the footage together, so like some of it was missing. There was like, and there has been rumor that it looks like there's been other production, so I'm gonna just put it out there that there was a different team that joined later on the show, which is now part of season 2. And season 2 is perfectly filmed. There's like way more angles. We have HD. The promo just itself is going to be something different.
That's what's up.
Like
I'm not gonna lie. I did see the camera shake a little bit, and I work with the camera, so I understand people's frustration a little bit. But if you can see through, because obviously it was the first season. It was the tester season. Everybody's figuring it out. It always
and instead of just throwing out, because like most people would be like, okay, it looks rough, to then just put it all together. But we had shown it so many times and the fans just wanted it. We figured we just figure out a way to sketch it all together and throw it for a season 1, so that way they can. But listen, what realistically,
no. But look, the way y'all did it, I maybe the cast. And maybe the production, you guys may not feel like it's perfect, but to be honest with you, it's at the roughness is perfect. Like, that's what people needed to see. Like that. Listen, South Central Baddies, if you haven't seen it yet, you need to get on Now That's TV. You need to download
the thing is,
app.
a lot of big people, they say that we fight a lot, but if you know the area,
that's what it is. That's what. See, listen. When I was born in New York, but I was raised between New York and LA. When I first came to LA, my first stop was in Watts, so I already know how it go. And now, it's not as bad as it used to be back then, but South Central
definitely. And that's another thing I want to put out is the difference between season 2 as well. We put more of that challenge aspect. This one, we didn't really get to do the challenges like that. And things just didn't get to successfully go the way we planned because the girls just kept brawling. So there was no way they were going to be able to come together.
I mean, but that's what females do. Like, so another thing, when I caught on to it, I didn't pay attention to the production or the producers or who was involved. Like at first, like I just started paying attention. I didn't even realize that was Special K from One More Chance season 1 until just now. And I'm like, yo, I just interviewed a bunch of girls from One More Chance season 2. So like the elevation, I see where y'all going with it, but I feel like that first season is so organic and so raw that it's perfect. Y'all might not see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, she's no longer.
But it's perfect.
Everyone's been talking that she's not in the episodes anymore because she did like do a little exit, and then she does come back like later on. So you do see her like I think one more time.
Damn. Okay, so then maybe I was just looking at
the CEO of the show is Isaiah. He owns the show.
Okay, well, shout out to Isaiah. You're a genius. You're a very wise man. Listen, I'm telling you, the people might be catching on late, but when they catch on, I think this is what the people been waiting for. Like, everybody's tired of the fake, the Hollywood, like. I feel like reality TV went downhill when it started to get too scripted because it's not reality TV.
I have a question. What do you feel about transgenders now? Like, we're giving them a spot on the show because that means some people don't like it.
Actually, I'm glad you said that because I got the Stallion coming on the podcast as well.
Okay, I don't mind. I think it's something different. The shows, they never done it before. And if you saw the fight that Persuasion had,
I just did. So look, for me, I'm a lesbian, so I don't have anything against gays, obviously, because I'm gay myself. But when it comes to transgender, I think we kind of need to create a platform where we can communicate with each other where it's not really offensive to either or, because even though I'm gay, it's something that I still have questions about. So I think we have to kind of not be too sensitive about people having questions, because even with me being gay, our sexuality doesn't change the fact that a transgender means a transformation, a change. So when people see change that's like big like that, they're gonna have questions. I have to be able to answer properly. So I don't have
I mean, in a way, I feel like it's not
with
our business.
transgenders. I will say that what I do have a problem with, because like I don't have a problem with transgenders. I actually love them. Shout out to K Gutta, man. I don't know the titles and stuff. I have to ask more questions, and I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna.
the ones that were shown a little bit was Paris, Yari, the Stallion, and Persuasion.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit messy. Who was the one that kicked the girl in the face?
That was Yari.
Man, that was intense. That truck scene.
I mean, Yari kind of like, if you look at it, and it's not to talk, I'm just looking at a viewer, but once Yari threw that one, it's like if I was in that situation, it looked like I didn't want to fight. And if I'm gonna throw a good one, that's gonna be my one good one, and then after that, it was over.
It was definitely the Bing Bong for sure.
Yeah.
It was the Bing Bong.
Nah, even Persuasion that made it, and that's why I was laughing, because you gotta give credit. Like, even it was like, yo, I don't go I don't get knocked out. I go knocking out bitches. I was dying at that part.
She said, so, I don't get dated. I was dating.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And it be like that sometimes. Like sometimes you get.
But that was some real shit though. Like, you see, like, just admitting like the fact that, like, okay, you got yours, but after that, I can't lie, Persuasion 8.
Yeah, she was throwing them things. Listen,
I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if somebody hit the door with their head or what, but that door was like moving. It looked like a lot was going on. It was like so many people in like such a small little gap spot.
It was definitely intense, like, because like I said, and I think that's why sometimes people have questions, because from 1 minute you can go from how can I say this, from Michelle Williams to Mike Tyson. Like, that's what I saw.
Yeah, but I mean, Yari was acting like she wanted to fight, and then when Persuasion came to her, she then didn't want to fight. But then I was confused, and it was like she got like bipolar.
All right, look, I'm gonna help you out, right? Because fear is usually a game changer, and that's where that day's kick came from. That came from fear, because let's be real, when Persuasion Persuasion first went to get in that car, Yari kind of bagged back, like, oh no.
Yeah, but Yari wanted to fight before that. I don't know if you saw the dialogue. That's what was confusing. I thought Yari really wanted to fight, because even the Paris chick was helping get her hair up. So I was thinking.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. There might be people who agree. There might be people who don't agree. But I kind of felt the same way about I don't want to get her name wrong. Pressure. I respect Pressure. I respect her mind as far as just getting out and not wanting to go back, because I'm kind of in that same position myself. I used to be pretty wild.
Is this before when she threw the noodles and didn't want to fight?
Yeah,
are you getting to that point?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know that's been going around.
Even before that, what I would like to say is, what irritated me, just from a viewer's perspective, is if you don't want to fight, we can respect that. But if you don't want to fight, you can't have so much mouth. Like, you can't be so reckless with your words and not want to fight. Like, respectfully, if you're going to run your mouth, you got to want to fight. And if you don't want to fight, then you can't be disrespectful.
I think she said something along the lines that she tried to make she gave her a chance. I don't know if there was like, because like I said, I'm only getting as the editor some footage, so I don't know if it was actually.
No, well, the first episode, she kind of came in the gate, like she came in the door throwing shots. I don't know if people threw shots at her first, because like I said, I'm just watching from the TV, so I don't know anything. But she came in running her mouth. So
you know what it comes out like I don't know if you ever watched the Bad Girls Club when like they had the 14th season and there was like the bougie girls versus the poorer girls.
You want to know what's funny? My daughter happened to come in the house while I was watching the show, and she heard her when she said peasant, and she was like, "Mom, who even says peasant anymore?" And I'm like, "Baby, just go upstairs. This show ain't for you right now." But
Yeah, no, it's
I
just pretty
feel
much she has money and she's like
but
proud of it.
and I can respect that. However, money comes and money goes, and
Yeah,
when
that's true.
and I look, I don't want to be a preacher, but the people that you pass on the way up, and every time there's a rise, there's a fall. Now you might get back up, but every time you rise, you fall. You're gonna have to come back down and pass those people in your transition. So just be a little bit kind to it. It's okay if you get money, but that doesn't give you the right to speak down or look down on people, because you could be the person on the ground one day and you wouldn't want
Yeah,
somebody
that's true.
that way. You feel me? Like,
Not me. My goal is like to be blessed to the point where I'm blessing others. You know, that's the goal.
exactly. You feel me? Like, look, I want for everybody to win. I want for
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
to
for
get
for
money.
real. That's how it is.
But I think if we be a little bit more courteous and kind to people, because really, you don't know what somebody's going through that day. And it might not even be the fact that you called me a bum, but you called me a bum on a day when I don't want to hear that shit and I want to beat your ass and you don't want to fight. And that's frustrating.
I have a question.
Please.
And it's not me being as just I don't know. You look familiar to me.
Jerry Springer. I done been on some blogs acting.
You've never been part of the South.
Yeah, I've been in
You're
Miami.
not the one that was in between the Bambi fight.
No. Time out. First of all, I am not any of the security that was on South Central, and the security needs some milk. Let me just go ahead and say,
oh my gosh,
I've seen more security get knocked out than the girls that was beefing. What is going? We need to get the security some boxing training. I'm just going to listen. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna throw it out there. The security was getting handled a little bit. Maybe we need some bigger security. I don't know. But I seen a couple of security. I am not any of the security. No, I wasn't.
I mean, I think the security, I mean, at least they're not like Zeus, because then that shit's like 3 seconds, and then that's all it is. So, I mean, I think I should be grateful the fact that they get to squabble a little bit longer than the actual regular shows, because regular shows, y'all gonna get like a 5 second, and that's it. Hello? I think you cut off.
Yo, welcome to the Little Money Podcast. It's your host with the most controversy, Kardiel Rich. I got Filmz in the building. What's up, partner? Introduce yourself.
Hi, how you doing? I'm the editor for South, and my first podcast I'm doing. I'm gonna talk about the show a little bit, see what's going on.
It's all good. Well, welcome to the Neo Money Podcast. It's the most controversial podcast, and you got one of the most controversial shows on your hands right now.
I mean, there's a lot going on right now. It's a lot of fights, but they're definitely active, this cast, that's for sure. They definitely don't have a problem with throwing their fists when they have something, like when they got an issue with somebody. They're definitely not the girls that just talk. They definitely fight.
Oh no, it's activated for sure. So I got Ferrari coming from Big Lex Baddies collection. So I was watching Big Lex, and I got to the last episode, and then I was like, it left me on a cliffhanger, and I was like, damn, I gotta find something else. And then I went to view all, and I was like, LA, and I know. Shout out to Hello Kitty, she's dope. E.T., I'm gonna call her Itty Bitty Bangers. I like her. She's dope. Show, and like within the first couple seconds, it was active, and I'm like, yo, okay. And I see Krayshawn and going at it. So like season 2, what can we expect for season 2? Is it gonna be different from season 1 or the same or?
No, season 2, it's pretty much like, you know how we got like, everybody has like that first season 1 coming out, and to be honest, I know everyone was like, season 1 looks like it's rushed. To be honest, we didn't have all the footage together. So like some of it was missing. There was like, and there has been rumor that it looks like there's been other production. So I'm gonna just put it out there that there was a different team that joined later on the show, which is now part of season 2. And season 2 is perfectly filmed. There's like way more angles. We have HD. The promo just itself is going to be something different.
That's what's up.
Like
I'm not gonna lie. I did see the camera shake a little bit, and I work with the camera, so I understand people's frustration a little bit. But if you can see through, you know, because obviously it was the first season. It was the tester season. Everybody's figuring it out. It always
and you know, and instead of just throwing out, because like most people would be like, okay, it looks rough, to then just put it all together. But we had shown it so many times, and the fans just wanted it. We figured we just figure out a way to sketch it all together and throw it for a season 1, so that way they can.
But
get
listen,
what
realistically, no. But look, the way y'all did it, I maybe the cast. And maybe the production, you guys may not feel like it's perfect, but to be honest with you, it's at the roughness is perfect. Like that's what people needed to see. Like that. Listen, South Central Baddies. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to get on Now That's TV. You need to download.
The thing is, a lot of people, they say that we fight a lot, but if you know the area, that's
what it is. That's what. See, listen. When I was born in New York, but I was raised between New York and LA. When I first came to LA, my first stop was in Watts, so I already know how it go. And now, you know, it's not as bad as it used to be back then, but South Central
definitely. And that's another thing I want to put out is the difference between season 2 as well. We put more of that challenge aspect. This one, we didn't really get to do the challenges like that. And things just didn't get to successfully go the way we planned because the girls just kept brawling. So there was no way they were going to be able to come together.
I mean, but that's what females do. Like, so another thing, when I caught on to it, I didn't pay attention to the production or the producers or who was involved. Like at first, like I just started paying attention. I didn't even realize that was Special K from One More Chance season 1 until just now. And I'm like, yo, I just interviewed a bunch of girls from One More Chance season 2. So like the elevation, I see where y'all going with it, but I feel like that first season is so organic and so raw that it's perfect. Y'all might not see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, she's no longer.
But it's perfect.
Everyone's been talking that she's not in the episodes anymore because she did like do a little exit, and then she does come back like later on. So you do see her like I think one more time.
Damn. Okay, so then maybe I was just looking at
the CEO of the show is Isaiah. He owns the show.
Okay, well, shout out to Isaiah. You're a genius. You're a very wise man. Listen, I'm telling you, the people might be catching on late, but when they catch on, I think this is what the people been waiting for. Like, everybody's tired of the fake, the Hollywood, like. I feel like reality TV went downhill when it started to get too scripted because It's not reality
I have a
TV.
question. What do you feel about transgenders now? Like we're giving them a spot on the show because that means some people don't like it.
Actually, I'm glad you said that because I got the Stallion coming on the podcast as well.
Okay, I don't mind. I think it's something different. The shows, they never done it before. And if you saw the fight that Persuasion had,
I just did. So look, for me, I'm a lesbian, so I don't have anything against gays, obviously, because I'm gay myself. But when it comes to transgender, I think we kind of need to create a platform where we can communicate with each other where it's not really offensive to either or. Because even though I'm gay, it's something that I still have questions about. So I think we have to kind of not be too sensitive about people having questions because even with me being gay, our sexuality doesn't change the fact that a transgender means a transformation, a change. So when people see change that's like big like that, they're gonna have questions. I have to be able to answer properly. So I don't have.
I mean, in a way, I feel like it's
with
not our business.
transgenders. I will say that what I do have a problem with, because like I don't have a problem with transgenders. I actually love them. Shout out to K Gutta, man. I don't know the titles and stuff. I have to ask more questions, and I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna.
the ones that were shown a little bit was Paris, Yari, the Stallion, and Persuasion.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit messy. Who was the one that kicked the girl in the face?
That was Yari.
Man, that was intense. That truck scene.
I mean, Yari kind of like, if you look at it, and it's not to talk, I'm just looking at a viewer, but once Yari threw that one, it's like if I was in that situation, it looked like I didn't want to fight. And if I'm gonna throw a good one, that's gonna be my one good one, and then after that, it was over.
It was definitely the Bing Bong for sure.
Yeah.
It was the Bing Bong.
Nah, even Persuasion that made it, and that's why I was laughing because you gotta give credit. Like even it was like, yo, I don't go I don't get knocked out. I go knocking out bitches. I was dying at that part.
She said so. I don't get dated. I was dating.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And it be like that sometimes. Like sometimes you get.
But that was some real shit though. Like you see, like just admitting like the fact that like okay, you got yours, but after that, I can't lie. Persuasion 8.
Yeah, she was throwing them things. Listen,
I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if somebody hit the door with their head or what, but that door was like moving. It looked like a lot was going on. It was like so many people in like such a small little gap spot.
It was definitely intense, like because like I said, and I think that's why sometimes people have questions because from 1 minute you can go from how can I say this? From Michelle Williams to Mike Tyson. Like that's what I saw.
Yeah, but I mean, Yari was acting like she wanted to fight, and then when Persuasion came to her, she then didn't want to fight. But then I was confused, and it was like she got like bipolar.
All right, look, I'm gonna help you out, right? Because fear is usually a game changer, and that's where that day's kick came from. That came from fear because let's be real. When Persuasion when Persuasion first went to get in that car, Yari kind of bagged back like, oh no.
Yeah, but Yari wanted to fight before that. I don't know if you saw the dialogue. That's what was confusing. I thought Yari really wanted to fight because even the Paris chick was helping get her hair up. So I was thinking.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. There might be people who agree. There might be people who don't agree. But I kind of felt the same way about I don't want to get her name wrong. Pressure. I respect Pressure. I respect her mind as far as just getting out and not wanting to go back because I'm kind of in that same position myself. I used to be pretty wild.
Before when she threw the noodles and didn't want to fight.
Yeah,
are you getting to that point?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I know that's been going around.
Even before that, what I would like to say is what irritated me, just from a viewer's perspective, is if you don't want to fight, we can respect that. But if you don't want to fight, you can't have so much mouth. Like you can't be so reckless with your words and not want to fight. Like respectfully, if you're gonna run your mouth, you gotta want to fight. And if you don't want to fight, then you can't be
I
disrespectful
think
with
she
your
said
mouth.
something along the lines that she tried to make her. She gave her a chance. I don't know if there was like, because like I said, I'm only
You know
getting as
what?
the editor some
From
footage,
the
so I don't
viewer's
know if there was extra.
perspective, no. Well, the first episode, she kind of came in the gate, like she came in the door, throwing shots.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I don't know if people threw shots at her first because, like I said, I'm just watching from the TV, so I don't know anything. But she came in running her mouth. So
You know what?
if
It comes up like I don't know if you ever watched the Bad Girls Club when like they had the 14th season and there was like the bougie girls versus the poorer girls.
you want to know what's funny? My daughter happened to come in the house while I was watching the show, and she heard her when she said peasant, and she was like, "Mom, who even says peasant anymore?" And I'm like, "Baby, just go upstairs. This show ain't for you right now." But
Yeah,
I
no, it's just pretty
do
much
that,
she has money and she's like
but
proud of it.
and I can respect that. However, money comes and money goes, and
Yeah,
what?
that's true.
And I look, I don't want to be a preacher, but the people that you pass on the way up, and every time there's a rise, there's a fall. Now you might get back up, but every time you rise, you fall. You're gonna have to come back down and pass those people in your transition. So just be a little bit kind to it. It's okay if you get money, but that doesn't give you the right to speak down or look down on people because you could be the person on the ground one day and you wouldn't want
Yeah,
somebody
that's true.
that way. You feel me? Like
Not me. My goal is like to be blessed to the point where I'm blessing others. You know, that's the goal.
exactly. You feel me? Like, look, I want for everybody to win. I want for
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
to
for
get
for
money.
real. That's how it is.
But I think if we be a little bit more courteous and kind to people, because really, you don't know what somebody's going through that day. And it might not even be the fact that you called me a bum, but you called me a bum on a day when I don't want to hear that shit and I want to beat your ass and you don't want to fight. And that's frustrating.
I have a question.
Please.
And it's not me being as just I don't know. You look familiar to me.
Jerry Springer. I done been on some blogs.
You've never been part of the South.
Yeah, I've been in
You're
Miami.
not the one that was in between the Bambi fight.
No. Time out. First of all, I am not any of the security that was on South Central, and the security needs some milk. Let me just go ahead and say,
oh my gosh,
I've seen more security get knocked out than the girls that was beefing. What is going? We need to get the security some boxing training. I'm just going to listen. I'm gonna be the one to say it. I'm gonna throw it out there. The security was getting handled a little bit. Maybe we need some bigger security. I don't know. But I seen a couple of security. I am not any of the security. No, I wasn't.
I mean, I think the security, I mean, at least they're not like Zeus, because then that shit's like 3 seconds, and that's all it is. So, I mean, I think I should be grateful the fact that they get to squabble a little bit longer than the actual regular shows, because regular shows, y'all gonna get like a 5 second and that's it. Hello? I think you cut off.
The game with the South Central Baddies.
Hey, it's Filmz. It's the heirs with the personality, not the boring one.
You can not the boring one. So boom, it's the Pisces, right? And Pisces, we can never make our mind up. So actually, I'm gonna switch up my top three. I'm gonna switch up my top three. My number one is gonna be E.T. because I like to fight. Scarface. My number two is gonna be Hello Kitty. Actually,
What?
yep. I'm gonna say Hello Kitty.
Why is that? I want to ask a question because to me,
I gave my explanation for Pretty, but yeah, I'm gonna swap out Bambi with Hello Kitty. The only reason, not the only, the reason why I put in Hello Kitty at my number two is because I met her on a very interesting.
no, but you're being unfair because as I'm talking about show wise, I feel like a show wise, in all reality, she hasn't gave that much.
Okay. Show wise, no, she did not show her case herself the way she should have. But because I've interacted with her, I know that she has a lot of personality and she's actually really funny as fuck and dope as fuck in real life. So maybe she should have showed it better.
Yeah, I wish we got to see that of her because I really don't know too much about her. She's kind of like just.
Hello. I think she was being reserved
Uh-huh.
because she didn't really know, what to. I can't speak for her. I hope Hello Kitty comes speak for herself as a
Yeah,
matter
she
of
should.
fact.
She should definitely do
come
like.
showcase your that. Hey, this is Star Cavalli for the record. Pull up. You feel me? Matter of fact, okay. So I ran into Hello Kitty on Instagram a couple years ago. And the reason why she's significant in my mind is because, okay, so like all of the pretty girls, like I'm like the Trey Songs of Instagram. Like if I think they pretty, I'm sliding in the comments, I'm sliding in the DM, I'm doing all of that. I'm gonna shoot my shot until they get denied. So I thought she was a pretty girl. I hopped in her comments, thought she was dope. At the time, she happened to be rocking with Bosco, and he tried to curse me out in the comments. And I kind of cursed him out back because I'm retarded and I'm not scared of nobody. So it was like a you can't talk to her, and it became like a now I'm gonna talk to her type of thing. And we was cool. So and she's funny as hell. She's dope as fuck. So like that's why it was just a weird situation that brought her to my attention. But after interacting with her and like being on her Instagram and shit, she's actually really funny as hell. Like she got mad personality. So I know why they picked her. I think she just didn't showcase it.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
to
keep
see
her
it.
at my number two because I know she's really dope in real life. Maybe she didn't show it, but I know she's dope in real life. And because she was on the show,
Rumor
maybe
is,
y'all
you want a
didn't
little
see
bit
it,
of
but I know
juice?
she's dope for real.
They
Like
say she supposedly got into one altercation, but I have yet to see anything about it. But that's what a rumor is. She should be able to talk about it.
Like I hope she pull up and chop it up with me because I think they should have saw more of who Hello Kitty. Like yo, she's funny as hell. Like
Yeah, because I'm still going through like the show. We still like have a few more to do. So like I don't know if like maybe she'll have a little more of a storyline.
I think maybe her page a lot of our page has been getting.
Yeah, her
deleted
page
lately.
is off. I actually tried to invite her to the reunion to see if she was gonna attend, but unfortunately, she don't have Instagram right now. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Some of us don't some of us don't really care for the fame. And I think Hello Kitty is one of those people where she's entertaining and maybe somebody knew she was entertaining, so they gave her that spotlight. But like, I don't think she really wants to be famous, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't consider her a clout chaser. Like she's one of those people that ain't really chasing clout. So like I respect that. That's respectable.
Do you like Brie?
I do like Brie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna knock Pretty out because I already
You keep knocking everybody out.
Yeah, that's what Pisces do, man. Listen, I got a song called Indecisive. Hey, I just dropped the album actually. Kardiel Rich by Kardiel Rich. It's available on all major platforms. Yeah, I change my mind every couple minutes. So like, if it's hot for that couple minutes until I see something else that's hotter. So, Pretty, that little beat shit, that was entertaining. But because I don't know if you coming back or not, I'm gonna knock you out. And I'm gonna put Bree at the 3. I'm gonna put Kitty at number 2.
Well, what I could tell you about Pretty, if you want, is we won't see more of her, but she did say yes to the reunion, so we will see.
Hey, I want to see Pretty at the reunion for sure. For sure. Look, hey, I'm gonna say this though. I think I seen more frontals get snatched than I've ever seen in my life. Like, nobody left with the front of their forehead. It's crazy.
We got some Jerry Springer in there for you.
Hey, listen, hey, when y'all come to the reunion, let's leave them frontals out. Y'all might as well just come in your cornrows and your do-rags, like Capri did at the Jocelyn reunion that they still haven't showed. Fuck. Like, don't really know where that reunion's at, but the EJ Johnson looking girl, yeah, she showed up in Tim's and the ski mask, and yeah, just, you know,
Ready.
be ready for whatever you coming for, I guess.
Yeah, I know definitely there's gonna be a lot of unfinished business in that stage. People that didn't get an introduction, and unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, I can't say who, but we're only missing 2 people from the set that most likely they're not gonna show up.
Damn. I mean, who not coming? Can we say? If we can't say, don't say. I don't want to get you in trouble. But if you can say, who's not coming?
I'll give you one.
Are they scared or what? Like,
I'll give you one.
Are you scared? Look.
I'll give you one.
1 and 2. Are you scared? I ain't gonna say your name because I don't know, but are you scared?
Who?
Whoever. Like, who's not coming?
No. I think I don't know. I to be honest, because she left scared.
Damn.
She left like because she don't want to fight anybody. That's what
Matter
was saying.
But you know what?
Okay, I'm gonna leave it for you fans. Okay, if you fans were hold on. If you fans were tuning in, the person that doesn't most likely ain't gonna show up because they have not responded, and most likely they left the house because they didn't want altercation.
Wait. I want them to leave it in the comments. If you think you know who's scared, if you think you know who the 2 people are, I want you to leave it in the comments.
I didn't say the 2 people are scared. One person is just possibly didn't want to do it because can't say she's scared. She's just not a fighter. She didn't come to do that.
But that's like kind of like scared. If somebody want to fight you.
Okay, well, you'll see.
I don't want to get you.
She's not on the show though. She's not on there. So
look, it's the host with the most controversy. Like, I'm just calling. Listen, let me make sure I say everything is alleged.
Nah, what I can tell you is she's not on the show main, so she's not like really there too much for it to even care whether she's
Okay.
She was like she popped up and then she like disappeared. Like you'll probably know who I'm talking about.
Look, if you think you know who he talking about, leave it in the comments. Cause I don't know. So y'all put me on game. Leave it in the comments.
Somebody was by the pool and then just disappeared the next episode.
Was it the rapper girl? Who's the rapper
It
girl
with
the song
it
that
could
they
have been.
didn't like? Because they really didn't like that song.
It could have been.
Shut up. That song.
I don't know. Leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. It's the Neo Money Podcast. Filmz. Thank you for pulling up.
No problem.
This is
no
a
problem.
super
It was
dope
my
conversation.
pleasure. And definitely tune in because literally right when season 1 drops, we're doing season 2 back to back. We have it filmed, half of it already. Literally, we just got to film like I think maybe the last 3 episodes. So it's like more than half we have filmed of season 2. So we're not really taking that much of a break. It's pretty much me editing it right after.
Oh, you going straight in?
Yeah. We're not giving them that
All
whole
right,
like
well,
wait
speaking
another
of
year.
straight in, speaking of going straight in, the way my Pisces anxiety is set up, I'm gonna drop this episode tonight because I need them to leave it in the comments. I need to know. Now I can't wait. I gotta see what they leave in the comments. So I'm gonna end this.
Now wait, you should end it with.
I was actually gonna drop the audio of me spazzing in the car so y'all can hear me act crazy too.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want y'all to
You
think
should
that.
also ask the fan, ask some of the questions. Like I think just a good 3 that you seen the fans ask that hasn't been really an answer we have answered to them. If you get what I'm trying to say. I don't know if I'm wording that right.
I'm gonna just take it as you worded it. I don't know if I'm high right now, so I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cause I smoked a little bit. What I'm trying to say is,
listen.
give me 3 questions that the fans have asked that hasn't been answered. That South has not pretty much answered for them.
Oh, okay. I haven't really got a chance to see because I was watching the show. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
Like you gotta think, everybody else been watching it as it goes.
So what questions do you have that you feel like? Well, I'm not like going against too much. 3 good ones. So like, if you're doing it for the fans and you're trying to get good questions for them.
Oh, 3 good questions that the fans will want to know. I get it. I think I know what you're saying now. Okay. Damn. Like that I'm asking you?
Yeah, that you're asking me to like that you've seen on the show that maybe there wasn't really there's more of a question we have to it of why did this happen because you don't really understand it.
Okay. All right. All right. No filter?
No filter.
No filter. Okay. What the fuck were they thinking booking that Airbnb for 5 people? I know somebody want to know. What went on with the Airbnb host guy what the fuck was going on with that?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't there for when that happened, but there was like a little review. You know how like you do like the quick like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say I have this many people, but I have that many people just to get the quick because they charge you more the person. That's how Airbnb works.
Basically, this is ghetto. So next question. Look, I'll let them be mad at me. It's okay. I'm the messenger. Y'all don't be mad at him. Be mad at me. So, question number 2. Let me see. I need a good one. Because, I mean, really, there was a lot of fights where there was confusion on who the winner was.
Okay.
Like, some people thought they won, and some people thought they didn't win. So, like, what fight do you think, obviously, besides the Krishan fight that we're waiting for, because we didn't get to see that in its entirety, but is there any, like, rumor that you heard where they think somebody got beat up and it was the other way around? Can I say it like that?
I can say Bambi's fight, they think the fight that she had the first round, she completely like lost. You gotta slow-mo it a little bit. They both were hitting each other and Bambi kind of got an uppercut. If you look at it, right? If you
and those
slow-mo
uppercuts
it, right,
are deadly.
She got an uppercut on the girl's face. And I looked at it while I was doing it. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize it. And I know it looked a certain way because they were moving very fast. And mind you, it looks like she's like has her head down, but they were like pulling the hair. So like I get why she was putting her head down. Because she was getting yanked, but I mean, I think they both did their shit, like not for nothing. I think they both like had hands, but like I don't think necessarily she completely lost because it did look away. As the editor, I do it like on slow motion each clip just to make sure I'm not missing a part or I'm adding a sound effect to a certain punch just to give it like a little more intensity than what it already is.
And that's look, what he does might look easy, but it's not.
Oh, sure I'm not. And the problem is this season took a little longer because our audio, unfortunately, something happened with our camera. We never realized it got like really low. So I had to like multiply the layers. It was it was a lot going on, but like we made it happen. So, and I'm glad that the fans are happy about it. That's why I'm saying season 2. If they're happy with season 1, season 2, we're literally gonna bless them with like some real good shit.
That's what's up. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all got me hyped. I'm excited about it. I think
And
the
we
show
can't
is
show you
super
guys
dope.
the Rock fight yet because it's not till season 2. So we have to wait till this whole season airs. Then
Right.
we got you guys.
You gotta wait for
But
it.
we want to do that reunion for sure because it's like a recap of the blanks that were in the show.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, man, it got active. It really got active. So like, I'm gonna say, so somebody left in my comments earlier. One of my homies from New York, Rochester, Jay Black, he left in the comments. So I don't know if you noticed this, but I want you to go back and watch after the fact. But his question was, when Krayshawn swung, why did all of the security flinch?
Oh my god, I didn't even see.
If y'all haven't paid attention, go back, watch the video one more time. And when the girls start fighting, all of the security like jumped, like they were scared. So that's gonna be the last question, but you ain't even got to answer it right now. Y'all can put it in the comments.
Yeah, I don't know that one, but
so yeah, what did we ask them to leave in the comments? Who they think is scared? That was my part.
I think
Who's scared?
Yeah, we had that one over, and then we pretty
Who
much.
you think scared?
We pretty much just want to just to end it, let you guys know season 1 is still airing, and I'm Filmz, the editor. We air every Sunday, and we keep on trying to do the best that we can with the footage that we got. We just recently got a folder, so we got like a little bit more to give them more content. There's gonna be good boxing matches coming up, so this is going
like
now,
there's
right?
more fighting coming. Like
there's a beach fight there's another beach fight, by the way.
Another beach fight?
Yeah, and it goes 3 rounds.
That's my question. Like, is it easy to fight in the sand? Is it like, how does it, because it's hard to run in the sand. I can only imagine how hard it is to fight.
Well, let's just say it never ends well because the sand gets in your hair, your eyes, and yeah, it always ends up like that. So that's why I wouldn't fight in sand, but they just do it, and obviously the end ends up getting all in there,
All right, well, welcome to the Neo Money Podcast. It's your host of the most controversy, South Central Baddies. If you haven't seen it, go download.
And definitely, if y'all want a reunion, y'all better be tagging South Central for that reunion because we got this shit going on, and the CEO is still thinking about doing it. So we definitely want to do it.
Oh, time out. Hold on. I know I keep saying I'm gonna end it, but I'm gonna really end it after this because in the first episode, I heard somebody say they run LA, and I want to know how Natalie Nunn feel about that, or how y'all feel about Natalie Nunn. Does Natalie Nunn run LA? What do you?
Well, just know Natalie Nunn. You got a shout out with Bad Girls Club from Pressure.
Wait, she got a what?
She got a shout out from Bad Girls Club. Pressure mentioned Bad Girls Club on the episode. I don't know if you watched it completely.
Well, she said something like, "This ain't the Bad Girls Club."
No, she said Bad Girls Club.
Oh, she's at.
Yeah. Like when she was sitting down.
All right, so look, in the comments, I need y'all to let me know who y'all think is scared, number one. And then I'm going to ask another controversial question. I want to know who y'all think run LA. Leave that in the comments.
Yo, and shout out to Dave Polo Productions, the cameraman. He's doing his shit, making sure we got an HD show going on. He's
big up to you, and big up to Isaiah. This was a amazing idea. Y'all keep on going. Y'all doing the right thing. South Central Baddies.
And now that's TV as well.
Yes,
definitely
absolutely.
Shout out to them. They're definitely the network that picked us up. They gave us an opportunity. If it wasn't for them, South Central was out there, but they've been more out there with this network. This network gave us a chance, and we appreciate the opportunity. For sure.
And shout out to you, because you working too.
Yeah, I mean, Filmz is going up there. I'm like I'm just trying to keep growing, and the thing is why I'm gonna be honest with you, just to give anybody that don't think that you can make it. I came from like somebody that was nobody, and now I'm becoming somebody. So it's like they picked me up from not knowing me from a connection or being
Right.
somebody's friend. Like they
Right.
literally picked me up just on the fact that I hustle. I edit every time, and I put the drive to make sure that I was gonna be an editor, and that hard work does pay off in the end, because I didn't know any of these people, and just the passion that I have and the drive to just show them that I'm always professional and I get my job done. That's why they gave me the opportunity. So I appreciate it.
For sure. Okay, so we're gonna end it with if you could give any advice to any young content creators, anybody getting into film.
Well,
What
to
advice
be
would you
honest,
give
I've been
directly to
editing
the
for
camera guys
like
or girls?
7 to 8 years. I've been editing before this big thing end up happening. So it can sometimes take that long. Sometimes you get blessed to happen shorter. My journey ended up being, a long journey, but I'm here. So it eventually did happen.
I've been in the entertainment business independent for 19 years. It'll be 20 years in August.
Oh, nice,
And,
nice. So you
and,
see,
and
like we're always,
I'm still not there yet. I still go through the ups and downs. So just keep going, keep working at your craft. It's the Neo Money Podcast, Fame Films. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank
South
you. I
Central
appreciate it.
Baddies.
And we're going to keep growing, the both of us. God bless you.
For sure. Appreciate you. Tune in to the Neo Money Podcast. You heard?
All right. Yeah. I'm here. My bad.
No, you good. So yeah, as far as I go, I've been on TV a couple of times. I did Jerry Springer. I did the King of South Beach reality show in Miami.
You know what sucks? I wanted to do Jerry Springer. At least, like, not even like to go on the show. Like, were you like a participant or like?
Well, I like produced my show. Like, Jerry Springer is just about over, so I guess I can expose
Yeah, that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so like,
all
all right, some of the stories are real, and then some of the stories they find like influencers and like people who are already popular, and they bring them to like. If you see a lot of famous people that are famous now, you can go back and find their Jerry Springer videos. As a matter of fact, I found a Roly Poly Jerry Springer video. Roly Poly One More Chance season 2.
Oh, nice. That
Yo.
girl Paula from BGC popped up there.
Yeah, so like a lot when they called me, cause oh god, I was in a public relationship with a stripper, and we like did a whole bunch of lit shit. I'm not even going. That's a whole another episode.
That was a whole different life at that time, right?
Well, no, my life is still kind of relatively the same.
Okay, so you're still pimping.
I'm gonna plead the fifth because I'm gonna plead the fifth. Like, I literally just got off of probation for pandering charge. It wasn't really real. Like, I kind of had people try to set me up and get me out of the way, so I kind of had to disappear for a little while. Like, I used to go by Star Cavalli, and a lot of people know Star Cavalli. So, like, people are starting to figure out, wait, Kardiel Rich and Star Cavalli is the same person? Yeah, I had to change my name for legal
You're in LA?
reasons.
Or no?
I was. I'm in North Carolina right now. I had to pull an NBA YoungBoy. You know how he went to Utah so he could not get in trouble. I
Yeah.
came out here to North Carolina so I could not get in trouble. Like, I just got off of probation 2-3 months ago, and I was on probation in California. So like, I wasn't really trying to be in LA while I was on probation because I'm a little wild, like the girls on the show. I like to fight. So I had to stay away from the bullshit so I could not go back to jail. So that's why I said I feel pressure on, I'm kind of tired of going to jail. I don't really want to go back to jail, so I'm trying to be good. But
yeah, well, hopefully,
when you're a natural
this is a good way, to get things out there. Talk about TV shows that a little bit the fans don't know about. There's a lot of questions, and if you got like stuff that you feel you as well with the fans don't understand about the show, I can definitely do my best answering them as best as I can. I mean, I'm sure the cast members could talk about it better.
I like to let a lot. I got a couple girls coming from the show, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
let
yeah.
them speak their piece. I'm gonna let them speak for themselves. But like, I really appreciate what y'all have done. Like, even though there might be flaws, I see where y'all was going with it. But honestly, it's the rawness, the organicness that caught my attention. Cause like, I am turning a new leaf, and I'm like turning into a mature adult and trying to, stay out of the bullshit. But I used to be just like them when I was young. You feel me? So like it's kind of refreshing to see it because for a minute I felt like I was back in the hood. You feel me? Like it's funny when you said Pippin, I ain't even gonna lie. I was very entertained by that fight with Pretty and old girl on the beach. Like hey, she getting jiggy with Figgy and she don't got a problem with it. And I respect you for that. So shout out to Pretty for holding your shit down and you know, and
Yeah, speaking of
no square
Pretty,
biz, you feel me? I get it.
we're gonna get
Hey.
to see a little bit about her. I know, like, we don't see her anymore. We're not gonna see any more of her in the season, unfortunately. We are trying to talk about doing a reunion, getting it HD quality, making sure we give
Oh
them
yeah,
better
that'll be
than they've
dope. Just
ever
make
seen.
sure y'all get some bigger security.
And let's just say that reunion, you know that we're gonna probably be like the biggest fight reunion there is out there. We're gonna
Oh, for
have a lit
sure.
ass reunion.
I mean, listen, hey, if y'all have a venue, I would love to pop out. If y'all do have a reunion, I would love to pop out. I would definitely pop out for
Yeah,
that.
I've been speaking to Isaiah, so I think he's gonna do it in LA since it's local where he lives at. I'm planning on going down there to help get the
Well, look,
stuff going.
hey, I'll pop out.
Get the
I'll come
time
home
going
for
a little
that.
faster editing down there.
Look, you heard me. I'll come home for that. I'll pop out for that. Like, yo, the show is dope. I love where y'all going with it. I'm
But that's
excited
good. That's
about
good.
season 2. I
Yeah,
really,
season 2, I'm excited. The thing is, why I'm excited about season 2 is me as an editor. I know you guys like the show, but like me as an editor, I know my potential is gonna go show to its like full potential on season 2 because I got the angles, I have all the footage, I have the storyline, I have the voiceovers, I have everything that I need that I didn't necessarily have season 1.
look, well, don't beat yourself up about it because it's some ratchet motherfuckers out there like me that enjoy it as it is. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I saw a lot of people from season 1 kind of
Yeah,
complain
there's
about
two
it.
YouTubers. I don't know if you've seen, because sometimes what I do, I go like on South Central and I put review, and I go like on this week just to see like every time if somebody's talking about the show to see if YouTube got it going on, because like
Oh yeah, the
I'm just
Google
trying to
look,
see if
the
the show's
Google
like
search
going out there. So
the Google search results. That's
yeah, there's a girl, she just, I'll be honest, she's kind of like real blunt with her review. I mean, I respect it. I mean,
right.
she gave us a shout out for having beds, because she said Zeus don't be having beds for the
I
girls. So
saw
like,
that on Instagram. I didn't see the whole YouTube, but I did see the 1 minute video about the beds and Zeus putting you in the house with 3, 4. Yeah, I
yeah, I was
saw
like,
that.
she said it, not me,
So look, I literally just watched the first episode last night, and I did a marathon today, and I made it all the way to episode 4. So now I'm on the cliffhanger like everybody else. So we got season 2 coming. You've been sharpening your iron and getting better at what you do, so it's gonna look better. And speaking of season 2, I got brown sugar about to pop up from
Brown.
season 2.
Oh, up one more chance.
No, from South Central Baddies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I
Oh wow, how'd you get
appreciate
her
you.
already?
Listen, I told you I like the exclusives. You feel me? I'm the exclusive. I am the host of the most controversy. It's the Neo Money podcast. Like, I really appreciate you coming through and sharing your gems. Keep doing what you do. It's only gonna get better and better.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
And yeah, everybody, make sure y'all download Now That's TV and get on this South Central back. Like, is there anything you want to say to the fans, to the cast?
Well, I
there
definitely want
anything?
the fans to know that season 1 still has a lot of drama to bring. We still plan on doing our best to give you the best show we possibly can with what we
Oh
got.
wait, so season 1's not done.
No, we're still going.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's
So we're
more.
probably
It's about
gonna
to
you're
get
probably gonna
more
be talking
active.
about the show later on with other ladies about what's going on later on in the season. We still got episodes popping up. We have. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek. We got boxing coming up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a couple brawls going on there, and actually the girls take off the gloves at one point and
Oh.
fight without the gloves.
Look, we can't give them too much.
Well, they seen it already.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because unfortunately the girls got into a big heated argument, and Mar leaked her fight, and Bree leaked her fight. So.
Oh yeah, the leaking thing.
Well, I don't know why Bree leaked her fight, but Bree just wanted to show how her boxing skills were, and now, I mean, everybody got to see a little bit of it. It got deleted,
I
but
think Bree felt some type of way about that fade over to Salmon. So wait. Hold on. Let me just do like a quick catch up. We got fights about blankets, cookies, salmon, food stamps.
well, it's actually
boyfriend.
grandma blankets, so I mean, it's a little
Wait,
special.
the dog. I just saw that.
Yeah, they got dogs. It was food stamps. It's a couple shit.
Yeah. So I listen.
It's just pretty much you can't like do anything wrong. Like it just you accidentally took the person's spoon and you getting your ass rocked.
Yeah, pretty. If you breathe in the house, you gotta fight. Like that's
It's like
just,
be careful,
listen,
bro.
South Central baddies. Listen, I've been seeing a lot of girls on Instagram.
Nah, but I want to be honest with you. I don't want them to feel like it's always like that. It's just season 1 was rough. Season 2 definitely. You see, they do have their drama, but in all, they have a way to still smile and laugh with each other, make activities, and put that drama shit aside. And
I mean, but that's real life. I mean,
Yeah.
that's daily
But
life
that's a
in
little
LA.
more when
You
you
can
see season
look,
2
you
that
catch
you
a
didn't get.
fade, you go home, you come outside, you catch a fade again. Like it's just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, but season 1, they just wanted to keep fighting and never stop. It was different.
It's just nonstop. It's just
It was just like, nah, we're not ending this. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop it with this girl. I'm gonna
Look, we
fight her
just gonna put
tomorrow.
it to y'all like this because look, I'm just gonna be real. Since I would say Bad Girls Club kind of started it. Love and Hip Hop kind of put like its urban spin on it. But since Jocelyn left Love and Hip Hop, all of the fighters went to Zeus. But I'm gonna be controversial and say I think now that's TV is taking the cake with the fight game because between Big Lex Baddies collection and they fighting every 30 seconds. South Central Baddies is fighting every 30 seconds. Now that's TV is like Fight Network, man.
I promise we're gonna let y'all breathe season 2. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but y'all gonna breathe better than, because I know it's not all about that. You guys, we want you guys to see good moments, times where women can still be there for each other, some people that don't even know each other and become friends on that show. So like, it's not just all about fighting. That's not what we wanted to bring. Obviously, it did happen. That's something that was out of our control.
That way sometimes.
Yeah, because if the girls are gonna fight, they're gonna fight. Who are we to tell these girls you can't? You're gonna hit her, and the cameras are rolling. So who are we to just tell grown ass women that they can't, do what they gotta do? I mean, if that's what the route you want to go. We're not forcing you. We're not telling you guys to fight. You guys are choosing to do that.
That's a fact.
And we're just capturing it. So like,
That's
it's not like we're ever like forcing the people.
accountability.
Like, because in Bad Girls Club, they force things like altercations. We're not forcing anybody. These girls are doing it themselves.
Right.
So and even the fans, they see the naturalness.
You can set up the environment for it, but you can't really control it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you some tea. You gave me some tea. I'm gonna give you some tea, right? Because sometimes you think you're planning something and it don't really go that way, right? So you see, I posted earlier on Instagram. I posted how it started versus how it's going. Did you see that video?
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah.
With Cash Stacks. Okay, so let me explain what really happened because a lot of blogs posted that video, and when they posted it, like I want to clear some shit up for myself as well. When they posted it, a lot of people was trying to make it seem like I beat Cat Stacks up because I was kind of clicking on her a little bit.
Nah, it looked like a little like you just kept telling her she got beat up. You got beat up, but like you never
Nah, but
said
look,
like
you know what? I'm gonna do you something special because before I bring in the other girls, I'm actually gonna drop the audio because I recorded me clicking on her in the car. Like you said, they leaked their fights. I'm gonna leak me blanking on her in the car prior to us getting out of the car. That's why I was so calm by the time we got out the car because prior to me getting out of the car, I told her in the car, when we get to your crib, I'm about to get out this car and I'm gonna beat your ass. But I had a change of heart once I got there. I didn't really have a change of heart. I just kind of knew that police might get involved and I ain't feel like going to jail.
no, that's real.
So even though I really wanted to beat Cat's ass that day, I didn't because I just had to be more mature and not put myself in jail. I just wasn't really feeling like going to jail that night. I had already had a long day, so let me get into how that happened. I booked my girl in Jamaica, and we flew into Miami before we went to Jamaica. She was booked at Taboo Jamaica. They actually got a venue in Miami now, so shout out to Taboo Miami. We flew into Miami. When I got there, I hit Cat Stacks because we've been friends for years. Like we're friends, and then we'll like get into an argument, and she'll try to dog me on Instagram, and I dog her back, and then she blocked me, I block her, and then we just hit each other up randomly, like nothing ever happened, and we cool, and then another fight happens, and then we block each other. So we got this love hate relationship thing going on.
Do you think it's officially done, the roller coaster, or like you plan on?
No. I mean, I'm blocked right now, but we're never really beefing. Like
Yeah.
me and Cat Stacks ain't got no beef. Like that's my dog. It just be other people involved. So like, what happened with that situation? I flew in. We started getting drunk early in the day, which was stupid because by the time night came, everybody's faded. And once you involve liquor, fights are gonna happen. It's inevitable, or at least we thought a fight was gonna happen. So we in the car. I'm gonna drop the audio so y'all can hear it. I'm gonna give y'all the real drop of what really happened. Cat Stacks tells me, Star, go on your Instagram and tell anybody, any model, any celebrity, anybody, because my network was kind of big at that time. I want to fight. I'll fight any girl that wants to fight me. And this is Cat Stacks. Every girl wants to fight Cat Stacks on the internet. So I'm like, yo, are you serious right now? Like, you're really trying to fight people? And she like, yeah, but it's the liquor courage. So I'm like, all right, boom. So I put it on Instagram. Yo, Cat Stack says she want to fight. Pull up. So she was like, any girl who comment on your Instagram, I'm a fighter. So my homegirl, 24K the model, shout out to her. You probably seen her in a couple of Suki Honda videos. She done been, she's on Strippers of Miami. It's a new reality show. She's on that shit. She was in the Jerry Springer episode with me. So 24K, she's from Cali. She's like the girls in the house. So she's like, yo, let's squabble. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, Cat. 24K says she'll fade with you. And she like, yeah, she got a bunch of followers. It'll be lit. Let's do it. But I don't really want to fight her. Like, let's do it for clout. It's going to be like a fake fight. So we like, okay, like some reality TV scripted type shit. Like, she like, yeah, we just gonna act like we fighting. So we drunk. It's entertaining. I'm like, all right, cool. Go pick up 24K from her condo in downtown Miami. I go to my homeboy art studio and we're setting up this fake fight, right? Everybody got their cameras, their angles, because she wants to go viral on Instagram for fighting another popular girl.
Okay.
So now everybody's in the circle. Everybody's getting ready to film this fake brawl. She begs 24K prior. Don't hit me for real. We fake fighting. We just gonna swing at each other. We not really gonna hit each other. Like, let's just make it look like we fighting, but we not fighting for real. So we like, okay, yeah, what 24K, like, yeah, whatever, cool. We all drunk, so we just having fun. So now they getting ready to scrap. And Cat Stack starts saying, I don't want to fight her. Wait a minute, hold on, time out. You done brought everybody out here for this fight, and now you don't want to fight no more? Like, it's not even a real fight. Like, we're confused, because this is your idea. What do you mean you don't want to fight? And it's not even a real fight. This is something you wanted to do for Instagram, and now you scared to do a fake fight? 24K, being the true California girl that she is. Well, since we out here, we gonna fight. So either you gonna do this fake fight, or I'm gonna take off on you for real, because now you playing with my time. Fight her. I don't want to fight her. So 24K, take off just to get it started, but it's still supposed to be a fake fight. Cat Stack start fighting for real. So we break it up. A little bit better than the Scary J. We break it up. All right.
We got the content though.
Yes, I have the videos.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put it in this episode. I got y'all. I'm gonna drop some tea too.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I got the fight on video. I have Cat saying I don't want to fight her on video. I got all of that. I'm gonna put everything in this episode so you can understand
So
what
that's
happened.
why you came out and said that comment, like.
So look, I'm about to get there.
Okay, no.
So
But
now,
it kind of pieces together already.
Exactly. So no, it gets even better.
Oh, okay.
So we break it up. They shake hands because it wasn't a real fight. We laugh about how everybody's going to think they really fought on Instagram. We laughing about it. We all are in the same car. After they fought, Cat Stacks and 24K was in the back seat together. I took 24K home. I had to take Cat Stacks home after her. But they rode together after the fight. We laughed together all the way home. Everybody's cool. So 24K get out of the car, and I'm taking Cat Stacks to her house. Next thing I know, my girl tapping me on my shoulder, but I'm seeing that she don't want to say it. She just want me to see it. She's showing me her phone like, yo, look what this bitch just posted on Instagram. So Cat Stacks posted a different angle where it looked like she was beating 24K up. And she put in the comments, I just beat up 24K. So now me being the real nigga that I am, first of all, 24K got hands. And if it was a real fight, he would have put them bangers on you. But you begged her not to fight you for real. So she played with you like you requested. And you was scared to even play fight with her. But then she put on Instagram like she beat her up.
But wasn't that what she wanted to fake? Was it to fake that she lost?
No, but she was acting like she beat her up for real.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm like, you ain't finna cap like that. That's what you're not gonna do. Like she did it in a sneaky way, like, and she didn't even like. We all had a video that we were gonna post. She had a whole different video from a different angle that made it look different than what it was.
Oh, so she had like a good angle.
She had an angle where it made it look like she was on the winning side and really whooping this girl's ass, but it wasn't really like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like she tried to play, like she tried to mark.
Is that public?
Yeah. Well, I told you I'm gonna put it in this episode. It's about to be public.
Yeah, no, the one that she posted too. Like you're gonna put her angle too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put all of it.
Okay.
I have all the screenshots. I got all of that. You give me two, I give you two.
Yeah.
Like, I live, my life is kind of like these TV. It's reality. Like, That's why I like the show, because sometimes it really happens. It really gets active. So when she posted that, I snapped in the car. I'm gonna put that audio in her too. I snapped the whole way home. Yo, why is you acting like you tough? You not tough. You was scared to fight. You know how that go. Wait a minute. Hold up. Are you a big old gangster now? Or you was just terrified? Now I'm mad. Cause now you playing. So I'm like, yo, since you so tough, I'm a female. You gotta fade me when you get out the car. And we gonna put it on Instagram. Since you such a fighter, since you can beat people up, now you gotta fight me. You're my friend. I don't nah. No, you tough, right? So the whole way home, I'm letting her. We finna. No, I'm about to beat your ass. Since you.
Yeah,
can fight.
yeah, but it almost comes. Do you want me to be real with you?
Mhm.
It almost comes across as you're siding with the other girl, and you feel a way that she kind of like violated her, so you're willing to
No,
fight
but
her.
I was because.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because that's my friend.
Okay, so then
And
it makes sense.
Cat Stacks is supposed to be my friend. So when you try to, how do you say, exploit my friend in a different way than what we agreed to, you're not gonna play with my people like that.
Because
And
you
you're
told
not about
her,
to act
like, you
like you
told her
tough
in
when you
different
were scared.
intentions, right?
Huh?
Because, like, you told the girl that it wasn't going to be like that, so then to be on some funny shit on your name, you don't want that happening.
Period.
Okay.
No, it wasn't even me. You gotta understand. Cat Stacks begged this girl not to hit her for real. Please don't fight me for real. I'm talking about pleaded. 24K. I know you can really fight. Like, just play fight. Don't fight me for real.
When she hit her the first time, she didn't, like, hit her?
No,
Okay.
no. She hit her like Krishan hit ET. She missed.
Okay.
But she missed on purpose because she begged her not to fight her for real. So if you beg somebody not to fight you for real, and then you go try
Yeah,
to
but did
post
she
the
hit her with
fighter,
that force?
she didn't hit her for real. You gotta understand. The girl begged her not to. They weren't supposed to really hit each other.
Uh-huh.
We were gonna do 15 seconds of them swinging at each other, to where it looked like a fight, but nobody was really being hit.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to make it seem like she was really fighting and whooping ass, but you were just terrified 30 seconds ago. You not gonna act like you punked my homie when you were scared and begged her not to fight you for real.
Yeah, by the way, Chris missing her hit, that has nothing to do with us being scripted. That's just how it played out.
No. But what I'm saying is, I'm not saying you guys are scripted.
No, I just want to put that out there because
No, of course.
they just missed their hits. That's just how it happened.
No, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
However, if somebody was to try to put it out as if, oh, she just decked ET in her face. No, she didn't. She hit her bonnet. She did not punch her in her mouth, her nose, her eye. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let's be accurate. You feel like I'm a person of accuracy. Let's stick to the facts. Let's be real. If you didn't really beat somebody up, don't pretend like you beat them up. That's all I'm saying.
Well, there's definitely don't let the clip fool you because I saw more.
No, I know. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't let clips fool you because
it definitely gets.
That's what I'm saying. From
longer
the
than that.
way that Cat Stacks posted it, you would have thought she really beat 24K up, but that's not what really happened.
Well, yeah, that's like a similar situation because
it's exactly
what they got that little teaser. Everybody thinks it's a certain way, but from what I got, like I'll be honest, I'm obviously I can see everything.
Listen, I saw the slow motion. That's why I can relate because I've been there before, and that's why I tweaked out on her because that's really why I kind of marked her because it was like people thought I was being a bully, but I'm not a bully. If I was a bully, I would have beat the shit out of her knowing that she can't beat me up. You feel me? I would have beat the shit out of her. But it was really more so you're trying to bully my friend. So I'm going to show them that you're really a pussy for real. Because when somebody really wants to fight you, you don't want to fight.
So stop acting like you're a fighter. That's all.
Yeah, and I feel like with both of them, I mean, I'll support both because like I like anybody who's just part of the South Central Baddies. Like as the editor, I don't get in between the ladies' drama.
Oh no, never that. Shout out to Krayshawn. Shout out to ET.
Yeah, they both, you know, they both support the show,
saying,
so I feel like
saw
shout
the
out to both of the
slow
ladies.
motion, so I understand ET's frustration. And when it come to Krayshawn, I did see a couple comments where people was like, "Oh, she learned how to fight." I'm gonna come from my standpoint and say, once you already lost your tooth, you ain't got nothing to lose. Hell yeah, you know how to fight. She's a very pretty girl, but she's already took the worst end of a situation. So I don't think there's anything that'll ever scare that girl again. It might not be what you think it is from what you see, but to everybody, look, you win some, you lose.
Yeah, and I mean, definitely. I don't know if you've seen on the thing on the T. They say that they're going 3 rounds, so they're definitely longer. Like, and I've had people DM me asking me what's going on.
I've gotten a little familiar with ET's hands. I don't think it was a cakewalk.
No, not at all. They don't do that. That's for sure.
It's definitely not a cakewalk. Listen, ET, my nickname for you is Itty Bitty Bangers. That's what I'm gonna call her. Cause listen, she came in gunning, and she's still gunning. Like, shout out to her, man.
That's one thing. ET definitely. She got them hands.
Shout out to ET's hands.
Yeah.
Hey, ET, phone home. We got questions. Shout out to them hands.
I can't imagine her when she was little. She probably was fighting all the girls.
Oh, for sure. The boys too. The boys too.
The
She was
boys
fighting
too.
everything. So yeah, I mean, listen, everybody, you just gotta stay tuned.
No, but I like Chris too, because Chris always supports the show. She always like shows her face to give love to South Central. So
Her music is
shout
dope.
out to her as well.
Her music is dope. Listen, man. I want Krayshawn to win. I think that's how you're saying that. I don't know her that well.
Yeah, I don't know her that well either. I mean, I'm still getting to know a lot of the cast members. As like now that I'm going to LA, I'm gonna meet them eventually. So like I'm making a trip eventually down there. But talking about that, I'm actually at a pause of it. There's something going on with the LGBTQ community banning Florida from going to California.
I saw something about that.
I'm like, what does LGBT have to do with airlines? I have no idea what's the connection involved. But
I don't really get it either. I don't really get anything that's been going on in the office as of lately. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a
there's
lot
a
of
few
weird shit.
things I don't talk about. I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about religion. I try not to.
No. I just say because I'm trying to go down there, like, you know, to meet the team, go to the reunion, you know,
Listen,
do those
hey,
kind
you
of
better
things.
get on,
I'm from
you better
Florida.
Get on your cross country and hop in the whip. That's how I've done it. Look, I take them 3-day trips, but yo, it's really actually a cool experience to drive from the East Coast to the West Coast. Like, it's so much to see, and it's long and it's aggravating.
Hell no, I can't.
But
That's not for me.
but listen, if you stop in
What's your
cities,
sign?
I'm a Pisces.
I'm Aries. I don't know. That shit
Oh
just
yeah,
don't for me.
Aries, y'all boring sometimes. I don't want to do nothing.
Get
I'm
the
just
fuck
gonna
outta
keep it real. Like, yo,
You
Aries
just came for us
nothing
right
but have
now.
the attitude.
Nah, we got attitude, but I don't think we boring.
My brother is an Aries. My best friend is an Aries. Like,
Nah, but you get boring from them? I don't know. You got the wrong Aries.
maybe I wouldn't say boring, but like, I think because you guys are so practical, you kind of take the fun out of it sometimes. Not all the time.
Like what? Like, put an example.
Like, Aries just can find something wrong with anything.
That's bullshit.
You just found something wrong with what I just said. That's typical Aries, bro.
We're gonna have a zodiac debate. That was gonna be a whole different conversation.
Listen, I have zodiac conversations every time because
It really means it means
Now,
a
did you
lot
pick up
more
Aries
than you
though
know.
from like the conversation before I told you anything?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Simply from, well, how are we gonna do it? And what are we gonna do? And how are we gonna? I'm like, bro, just fine. I'm see Pisces. We're like so non-realistic. Like we're the just do it.
Oh, you just like jump off the cliff and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm like, is it
Just jump off the
safe?
cliff.
How many alligators in there? The sharks? How many people don't hurt themselves going down there?
See, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about with the Aries for a Pisces. Now, maybe for like a Virgo or a Sagittarius or somebody that think as much as you do, y'all can question everything together and it might be cool. But Pisces,
Nah, I don't like Sagittarius.
I don't like
I
Sagittarius.
don't like them at all. They're too
I call them.
narcissistic.
Well, there is this one Sagittarius that I like. Her name is Slim from One More Chance season 2. I like her.
I think they're a little narcissist for me. Like they make it a little bit about like them, and they're like.
That's a fact because you know what? Me and Slim, we almost had an argument earlier. That happens between us a
They
lot.
pump their chest a little too hard. That's what it is.
We got this love-hate relationship thing going on. Like we keep our distance, but when we cool, it's cool. But we don't have.
I like
truly-
Slim on the show. I just didn't like when she went to the sisters and she was like pressing them. She was kind of doing the most there.
Well, see, let me tell you something about the sisters.
I mean, you can tell Maria wasn't a fighter. She's not about that life.
And that's what I'm saying. Maria wasn't a fighter, but Maria had a little bit of mouth. And I love you, Gabby.
Yeah, you got a point.
Gabby.
Yeah, you got a point.
I love you, Gabby. She told me if I slide in the DM, she wasn't gonna brush me. So I love you, Gabby. But
yeah, Gabby was one of my favorites on the show. She's super
Biggie,
funny.
give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more. Look, man, I
Who's your
love a lot of
favorite on
girls.
South? I never asked.
Huh?
Who's your favorite on South?
My favorite on South? E.T.
E.T.
Yeah.
My favorite, I'll be honest with you, I really end up liking Bambi, not the replacement.
No, I like
the first
Bambi
one.
a lot too. Okay, my top 3. Can I have a top 3?
Yeah, what's your top 3?
Okay, my top 3 is gonna be E.T. because I like them hands. My number 2 is gonna be Bambi because
I feel like E.T.'s overrated, because her hands are always. I mean, I like E.T. too, but I feel like she's easy because I know everybody's gonna like her hands because that's kind of like.
she's like, but
it's a
I
go-to.
like her because she's like me. Like I'm the type that I don't really want to argue with nobody. And it's kind of hard for me to if it's smoke, I don't really see us talking into a solution. So as soon as I get frustrated, I want to fight. Let's just fight. And then we can walk away one of us gonna walk away after and we'll figure it out afterwards. But I'm like that. That's why I can connect to her because everything for me is, well, let's fight. That's my answer for everything. I mean, we got a problem? We can just fight.
She's a little scary to me. I just don't want to take her spoon by accident. She beat me up.
I mean, hey, listen, I like that feisty shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
I
I'm
ain't gonna
sure
lie.
you do.
Look,
I can't lie. She's definitely a strong woman.
No, but you know what it is? I always get the feistiest ones, but they never really try me. That's what I'm saying. Even with me and Kat, shout out Cat Stacks, unblock me so we could I love you, girl.
When you leak that fight, she's not gonna love you anymore.
No, yes she is. We block each other, we unblock each other all the time. Actually, the reason why I'm having this conversation is because I want to get her attention. So Kat, unblock me so we can talk. And we ain't gotta beef and you ain't gotta be scared. I'm not gonna beat you up when I see you or none of that. You already know. So anyways.
You can't be talking to people like that though. You make and I'm sure you gave her the look, so she probably feels she's like, shit, I'm about to get 2 rounds.
Nah, she been around me before. Cat know I give it up for real. So she's never tried me. That's what I'm saying. She's never tried me. She was trying my homie. So I was, I'm not gonna let you play with my people. But she's never yelled at me. You see how she was very calm and serene. Yeah, Bite Star. Yeah, she ain't gonna talk crazy to me. She might go on Instagram and talk crazy about me, but she's never like been disrespectful to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I be around the feisty ones, and like they're
Wait, so you said
feisty
it
to
was
everybody but
Scarface?
me.
What, Scarface, aka E.T.?
Okay, so Scarface. Yeah, Scarface. I like that name. My number 2 is gonna be Bambi. I like how she stand on her 2 toes. And my number wait, hold on. I'm gonna make Bambi my number 3. E.T. gonna be number 1. And number 2, I'm gonna give it to Pretty. Cause
Oh,
it's
you
Los
like Pretty?
Grandes. Listen, I don't care. Look, that beach scene was all I needed. That's all I. Hey, now, what you say now? I respect it. Hello. If you want to give me. Kat says she ready to fade anybody. Who wanna fade right now?
I be talking that shit. She ready to fade any bitch
Kat
right
said
now.
she would fade anybody
Right
now. She with me hitting my phone.
Hey, actually, put it on my Instagram. Let's see who pulls up.
All right, shit, let's go. Let's see. Look, I want to see myself. I do. I want to see it.
I'll give you guys all the money.
Okay.
5 seconds later.
Yo, chill. Chill the fuck out. Nah, it's okay.
Or you want me to?
12 seconds later.
Alright, come on.
Yo, chill. Hey, don't fight. Hey, don't fight. Chill. Hey, I told y'all to vibe. Yo, y'all niggas need to stop. Yo, what the fuck, my nigga?
12 seconds later.
Fight. So all I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna say you won the fight, if you're gonna say you won the fight, then you need to do a real fight and let her really beat your ass. Okay, but if it was a real fight, she would have beat your ass. So unless you want a real fight, okay, do you know if you can beat me up? Cause me and you can fade on camera. Cause you talking like you the toughest bitch in Miami. And you talking to another bitch. I'm a female. Don't get it twisted. I'm a female. Nigga. Okay, she's my friend too. She's my real friend. Nigga, fuck you talking about? I just started talking to you again 2 days ago. Fuck out of here. You're on your way home. Nigga, my house ain't over here. Fuck you talking about?
12 seconds later.
Who won the fight, Kat? Who won? Make sure you get your wig. Who won?
Do not put my house. Star,
This ain't your house. This is my car. This is selfie mode. Who won the fight?
Have a good night, Star.
You too. Good night.
We missing no cook.
Bloody Mary, bloody murder in the mirror. I feel like Candyman. I'm telling you, these are the thoughts of a psycho. Maniac. They calling me Hollywood cause I don't like hoes. Maniac. I'm in my own lane. I got my own way. I'm a maniac. I'm telling you, these are the thoughts of a psycho. I'm a maniac. They calling me Hollywood cause I don't like hoes. I'm a maniac. I'm in my own lane. I got my own way. I'm a maniac. Where them haters that was speaking on me? We just came to fuck the club up. Throwing bottles across the room when you run. I got snipers outside on the tour bus. I'm about to set it off. When I set it off, bitch, ain't nobody leaving. I'm a OG bitch. When I throw up a flag, better pledge your allegiance. You thought I was sleeping. Now that gun in your face, pussy, what's the procedure? I just had a flashback. I don't wanna go back. County, state, or the feds. Guess I'm just like my fucking dad. But I'm not afraid of death. Got a cold heart, I'm already dead. I'm telling you, these are the thoughts of a psycho. I'm a maniac.
These haters tryna keep my mind closed. I'm a maniac. But I'm in my own lane. I got my own way. Fuck you haters, I'm a maniac. I'm telling you, these are the thoughts of a psycho. I'm a maniac. They calling me Hollywood cause I don't like hoes. I'm a maniac. I'm in my own lane. I got my own way. I'm a maniac. I'm telling you, these are the thoughts of a psycho. I'm a maniac. They calling me Hollywood cause I don't like hoes. I'm a maniac. I'm in my own lane. I got my own way. I'm a maniac. Got a Spanish bitch that call me loca, but she like how I do it. I told her that I am the juice guy, Maya tengo la jugo. I told her yo soy de la barrio, you ain't talking money, adios. My new bitch, she look like a pot of gold, half Creole, half on Muffy Coast. Broke niggas, they so sick of me. These diamonds imported from Italy. I be about them with the real bloods. If you talking brazy, they gon' kill some. Cold red, it's a kill zone. Kill, kill, kill with my niggas on. I'm a maniac.